Hello, my friends. Welcome to Crojo Corner. My name is Laura. Today, I have 40 free patterns to share with you from the great designer named Goddess Crochet, and these are all on Ravelry. So you might want to pull up your Ravelry account, and then you can add the patterns to your library as we go along. I have a whole variety of different patterns from, wearables to household to just fun little craft show quickie objects. So make sure that you pull out your phone or pull out your notebook or your computer and add these patterns to your Ravelry. I just wanted to say hello to Roberta. She says, good afternoon, Laura, and all my yarny friends. Thank you for being here, Roberta. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing good today. So we can go ahead and get started. Everybody had a really good 4th of July. Ours was nice and quiet. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Cami. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. We're getting started with 40 free patterns from Goddess Crochet today. And I have a lot of cute stuff to show you. So let's go ahead and get started. And let's see. The first thing that I have to show you is this non-pixie hood. This is so cute. And all of these patterns are by Goddess Crochet, and they are all free. And this is using bulky weight yarn and a 6 millimeter and a 5.5 millimeter hook. And you'll only need 175 to 200 yards. And I thought this was really cute. Just a little hood. A non-pixie hood, so there's no points like right at the very top. And this is a nice way to also add on a hood to, say, a cardigan or something like that. You could always figure out how to do that if you don't already by using this pattern. And Jennifer is saying hi to Roberta and Cami. And Cami says, hi, Jennifer. Judy says, hi, Laura. Hope your day is going well. Love the fairy. Thank you so much, Judy. And if you guys haven't watched my fairy video, you might want to go check it out. It's the one that says I'm in love. Oh, my gosh. I am so in love with my fairy. She's sitting up there on my shelf. I'll let you guys take a closer look later. But thank you for being here, Judy. It's good to see you. And let's see here. So this is called the non-pixie hood. Super cute. And this is called the Bodacious Bag. And this is using lily sugar and cream solids. And this is a worsted weight yarn and a 5 and a 6 millimeter hook. And you'll need around 600 yards. This is a cute little drawstring bag. You could even use it as a project bag. How's everybody's weather? Today it is 78 degrees and partly sunny here in lovely Northwest Indiana. And Goddess Crochet is on YouTube, so I will, after this live stream, go ahead and link her channel down below in the description box. Now here we have the Hip Squares Beach Tote. I thought this was a very cute beach bag. And this is using lily sugar and cream cotton, worsted weight, and a 5 millimeter hook. You'll need about 600 yards. I really love this bag. I like how it has little holes in it. Isn't that awesome? Jennifer is saying hi to Judy. And Suzanne, the Swedish Yarny Hooker, says that bag looks amazing. I know, right? I love it. And let's see, there's a couple more colors here. Super cute. And then here's this is the bottom of it when it's flattened out. And that is called Hip Squares Beach Tote. And then we have the Spike Stitch Makeup Bag. Now, makeup bags are nice for makeup, but I like to use them also as notion pouches. And this is using cotton yarn, lily sugar and cream, worsted weight, and a 5 millimeter hook. You need 160 to 180 yards. And it's a little drawstring bag. I love that. Very cute. Oh, that's cute. I love it with the little button. What a great idea. Hi, Maritza. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. How are you today? And Judy's saying hi to Jennifer. Jennifer says, it's 78 degrees today. I stayed in. Do you think 78 is hot? When it's 78 here, we think it's beautiful. Hot here is like in the 90s. And Cami says, we finally got rid of the nasty, icky humidity today. Ooh, that's awesome. You know, I haven't even been outside yet today, but as soon as I'm done with this live, I plan on leaving. I want to get out of here and enjoy the day a little bit. At least the smoke has settled down a lot too. It's not really so smoky like it was. So that was called the Spike Stitch Makeup Bag. And then we have this. I thought this was so cute. This is a square Lego tissue box holder. Isn't that unique? And this is using worsted weight yarn, 4mm hook. You need 150 to 170 yards. That is so perfect for a little kid's room. That's so cute. Very unique. And Jennifer says it is in the UK if it suddenly shoots up. Okay. Well, I'm not really familiar with what the temperatures are in the UK. So I think you guys are a little bit cooler than we are here in like the Chicago area. And Roberta says, I'm in with my AC on crocheting. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, my air condition has been on nonstop. I just usually keep it on because I hate the humidity in the air. So I always just put it on just to get the humidity out. Also, I don't know, it just feels so much better when you come in from outside. Everyone's saying hello. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. And does anybody have any plans for the weekend? I don't really have too many plans for the weekend. Okay, now here we go. This is a crochet hook roll case. If you wanted to store your crochet hooks, this looks pretty cool. And this is using worsted weight and a 5mm hook. You need around 200 to 210 yards. And they're also using Lily Sugar and Cream. So you stick your little hooks in here in the little slots, and then it rolls up into this cute little pouch. Isn't that cool? I love that. That looks like it would be pretty easy. And that is called Crochet Hook Roll Case. And then this is called Summer Spike Sunglasses Case. These would be great for a craft show. And this is using a 5mm hook and worsted weight yarn. They're using Lily Sugar and Cream or Premier Yarns Home Cotton. And you need 60 to 80 yards. This is a little drawstring pouch for your sunglasses. I think my husband has sunglasses almost like those. And here's some other ones. Very nice. And all of these are by Goddess Crochet. That's who the designer is today. And let's go back to chat here real quick. And Jennifer says that Lego tissue box is great. Yes, I thought it was super cute. I'm glad you like it. And she says, I get my haircut tomorrow and then an early shift on Sunday for the rugby team. Ooh, awesome. I hope your haircut turns out good. I got my haircut on May 25th on my birthday, and it was the worst haircut I ever had in my life. It was so choppy. I had to find a new girl to do my hair, and she kind of evened it out, but it's way shorter and it's still not perfect. So hopefully your haircut turns out better than mine did, because I could not even believe what the girl did to my hair. I'm a hairstylist. I've been a hairstylist since 1988. I haven't worked in a shop in a long time, but I do know a good haircut from a bad haircut. So this is called the Give Me Variety Tote Bag. I love this one. This is using loops and threads, impeccable, Aran weight yarn. And it's also using a 4mm hook, and you'll need 380 to 400 yards, and it measures around 13 by 13. So it's a nice big bag. I love the purple. Very cute. And here is another one. Ooh, that's pretty too. I love the brown with the turquoise. Reminds me of a beach. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. How are you? And let's see here. This is called the Give Me Variety Tote Bag. And then we have, I thought this was really nice, especially if you're going like to the zoo or something like that, walking around, you know, on vacation. Trendy Triangles bottle holder. And this is using cotton yarn. They're suggesting Premier Yarns Home Cotton. And it's an Aran weight of 4mm hook. And you'll need 100 to 120 yards. Super cute. And Jennifer is saying hi to Carrie. Cami says, I was digging out some nose hairs this morning and my nails cut the inside of my left nostril. Wow. Well, thank you for sharing that, Cami. And I hope that your nostril heals. Maybe put a little bit of like antibiotic ointment on a Q-tip and kind of stick it, you know, rub it inside your nostril. And that should probably heal it up pretty good by tomorrow, I bet, and won't be sore anymore. And Carrie says, hi. And Carrie says, ooh, hate that, Cam. Ouchie. Yes. That does not feel comfortable. But yeah, the antibiotic ointment works like wonders. Every time I get like a fissure, you know, like a real deep crack on my fingers when it's cold out, I just slather that antibiotic cream on there and put a Band-Aid on it. And by the morning, boop, it's all healed. So try that with a Q-tip and that should work. And let's see here. Then we have this awesome hat here. This is called the Raffia wide brim hat. And this is using Premier Yarns Home Raffia, bulky weight, and you'll need 220 to 240 yards. And it comes in sizes adult, small, medium, and a large, extra large. That's great. I just love that hat. It's always good to keep that sun off your face because you don't want to prematurely age yourself. A lot of the girls that teased me about being pale when I was younger are all, they were all very tan and they looked great then, but they don't look so great now. And I don't have as many wrinkles as they do. So stay out of the sun, protect your face, wear one of these hats. This is called the Raffia wide brim hat. And then we have the little button bag. This is really cute. And this is using worsted weight and a 4mm hook. 80 to 100 yards, and they're using Lily's sugar and cream solids. I love the little basket weave stitch that they've got going on here. Very nice. Is anybody working on anything? Any good projects? How many shawls have you done now, Cami? Are you on 14 or 15? And then here, I thought this was cool. Like, who realized? I never even thought that you could make a Frisbee out of yarn. This is called the Flying Disc Toy. And this is using 2 worsted weight yarns held together and a K hook, which is a 6.5mm. And you'll need 220 to 240 yards. Look at that. And then the dog can chase it around. Soft. And let's see here. And Carrie says, I can't decide what new project to begin. Aw, well, I've given you a lot of free patterns, so you can choose from something there. And Jennifer says, I'm making hexagon socks. Ooh, that sounds hard. Sounds hard, but cool. Cami says, I'm taking a break from shawls and I'm crocheting a chevron afghan. Ooh, that's awesome, Cami. I'm still doing that purple riffle chevron afghan thing I was doing. And I've been working on that for months. I just really don't pick it up that often. I have so many things on my hook, but I hardly ever have time to crochet. And that was the Flying Disc Toy. And here it is flat. And that measures about 9.5 inches wide. I think that's pretty cool. And then I thought this was a neat idea. They used a Crystal Light container and then made like a little cover for it for pens. And this is called Crystal Light Hanging Basket. And they're using Premier Yarns Home Cotton, Aran weight, a 5mm and a 4mm hook. And you'll need 40 to 60 yards. What a great idea. And I love the little hanging basket idea. You could even use it, put a little plant in there if you wanted to. That'd be kind of cool. And Cami says, Jada in Stitches has a tutorial for a Frisbee, and I made it one time, and it worked great. Oh, that's good to know. I love Jada in Stitches. She's awesome. I love how she's always so happy and colorful, and her her tutorials are so easy to understand. She explains things so well. She's taught me so much. I love Jada in Stitches. Okay, so that is called Crystal Light Hanging Basket. And if you are just coming in, these are 40 free crochet patterns that I have found. And the designer's name is Goddess Crochet. Every Tuesday and Friday, I show free patterns usually. And this one is called To the Beach Tote Bag. This one's really cute too. Worsted weight, Lily Sugar and Cream Solids, and a 5mm hook. You need about 500 to 600 yards. Oh, that's pretty. That's really beachy. I love that color. I have curtains that color in my living room. Super cute. Cami says, I love Crystal Light. Now I want some. Thanks a lot for that, Laura. Well, I hope you have some in the kitchen that you could make. And Carrie says, the last thing I would ever do is a dog toy. If my dogs ever got the idea they can touch my crochet, then that would be the end of it. You got a point there. You really have a point there, Carrie. And Judy says, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Thank you for the reminder, Judy. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It helps. And Carrie says, I like bags. Maybe another bag. I've been meaning to make like those little granny square bags that they sew together that look like sunflowers. I really want to make one of those. Chris's Kaleidoscope says, hi, everyone, moisturizing and listening. Thank you so much for being here, Chris. And I hope that you get nice and moisturized and your skin feels lovely. And let's see here. So this is called To the Beach Tote Bag. Love that. Very, very cute. And then let's see. Now, this is a baby doll dress. If you happen to have a little granddaughter or a little girl yourself, this baby doll dress is precious. This is using Aran weight and a 5.5mm hook. You only need 50 to 60 yards, and they're recommending Karen Simply Soft Solids. Look at how sweet that is. I bet you that you could whip that up in no time flat. This would also possibly make another great craft show item. Hi, Sally. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. What's on your hook and what is in your cup? Are you making anything? Jennifer is saying hello to Chris and Sally. Yes, and if you'd like to drop your link, just type the word Crojo Corner, all one word, like Carrie did, and Nightbot should drop your link. Stephanie says, hello, Laura. Hello, everyone listening in the bushes. Thank you so much for lurking, Stephanie. It's good to see you. Cami says, Jada has a tutorial for a sunflower granny square bag. Ooh, I'll have to watch it. Awesome. Thank you for telling me that. I think those are so pretty. So this is called Baby Doll Dress by Goddess Crochet. And this is called Wavy Shade of Winter Super Scarf. And this is using bulky weight yarn and a 6.5mm hook. And you'll need 1,100 to 1,200 yards for it. And it is approximately 14 inches by 10 feet. 10 feet? Am I reading that right? A 10-foot long scarf. Well, maybe that's why it's called a super scarf, but my goodness, that is that's almost a blanket. Or that's more than a blanket. 10 feet. Wow, that's really, 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 really long. Really, really long. Huh. That is very cool, though. I didn't realize that it was 14 inches by 10 feet. What? Let's see. Here's another bag. This is great for Halloween. These colors are. This is called Simple Stripes Tote Bag. And this is using Aran weight yarn and a 4 and a 6mm hook. That is perfect for Halloween, isn't it? That'd be a great candy bag, like a trick-or-treat bag. Isn't that adorable? And then here's one that reminds me of Christmas. That'd be great for summer, too. Ooh, that's pretty. I really like how she does the open work crochet in a lot of her projects, like a little mesh stitch, like accentuation. Accent is what I'm trying to say. And let's see here. Cami says, I think the 10 foot might be a typo. She might have meant 14 inches by 10 inches. Yeah, but that wouldn't make a scarf, though, because 10 inches is too short. And 14 inches isn't long enough for a scarf either. That's what I thought at first, but then I thought about it. I'm like, I don't know. And Jennifer says probably as long as a Doctor Who scarf. Or is that Lenny Kravitz scarf really super long too? I think it is. Crazy. I would, you know, I'm almost 6 feet tall. That's a darn long scarf, but very cool. That is called the Simple Stripes Tote Bag. And then we have a Scraptastic Cowl. And this is using Aran weight and a 6mm hook. You'll need 200 to 300 yards. And this measures 10 by 7.5. It's a pretty cowl. Scraptastic cowl. You can use up all your scraps for it. That's very pretty. Any plans for the weekend, anybody? What does everybody have going on? We might take a ride out to Michigan this weekend and try and find a restaurant or something. We like to go to breweries on the weekends, so maybe we can find one out there. Fit for a villain scarf, and this is 4.5 inches wide and custom length, whatever length you want. Aran weight, 5.5mm hook, and you need Karen's Simply Soft Solids. That's really pretty. I love that. Gray and black is nice. And Carrie says maybe something easy like a scarf. Yeah, that would be quick and easy and satisfying, or just like a little, I don't know, maybe a cowl, or I don't know. It's Saturday morning here. I plan to crochet until I drop. Saturday morning? I always forget that it's really in the future where you are. I love Saturday morning crochet. That's awesome, Carrie. A scarf would be easy. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Hi, Laura. I'm listening while on my lunch break. Thank you for listening and for being here, Elizabeth. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're feeling well. And let's see here. This is called Fit for a Villain Scarf. I'm getting through these pretty fast today. Nobody's really chatty. You guys aren't very chatty today. This is called a small gift bag. This is so cute. I love the colors. This is using Lion Brand Landscapes yarn, which is Aran weight, a 5mm hook, and you need 60 to 70 yards. I love that. Cami says, my plan for every weekend is whatever my parents plan for me. Well, that's good. Hopefully you have something good to do. And Carrie says, hit me with some more ideas, Laura. Okay, let me think about it here for a minute. And what about a pillow? What about a cool pillow cover? Do you have like an old like couch pillow that is ugly that you don't really like anymore? You could crochet like a pretty granny square for each side and then put it in there. That's a nice little idea. And Cammie's saying, hey, Mama Riz. And Carrie says, I'm chatty. I just can't think of anything interesting to say. My coffee hasn't kicked in yet. I hear you, girl. I hear you. I'm not that chatty myself, but I have to be. I have to be because I'm the only one here talking. And this is the small gift bag. I love the idea of putting gifts in a little crochet bag that they can reuse. That's such a cute idea. And then here we go with a crochet hook pouch. That might be a nice, quick, easy idea, Carrie. A little crochet pouch. Or you could do like a little, maybe you could do a project bag with a crochet hook pouch and a notions pouch. And you can make like a whole set. That'd be kind of cool. This is using Lion Brand Landscapes, Aran weight. 60 to 70 yards and a 4mm hook, and it measures 3 inches wide by 7 inches tall. That's really pretty. Carrie says, yeah, I could do a cushion. Awesome. I want to see it when you're done. And Jennifer says, hi, Elizabeth. And Elizabeth says, hi, Cami. Cami says, Sunday is pretty much the day we drive out to my sister's house to see my niece. How is that little Emma doing? And Carrie says, maybe you could do the set. That might work. Something. The cushion's fun because then you can get it done and you can look at it on your couch when you're finished. And let's see here. I like this too. This one looks pretty easy. And it's called Here Comes the Treble Shawl. And this is, it looks like almost like a cowl type. And it's Aran Weight Lion Brand Landscape 6.5 millimeter hook. You need 280 to 300 yards. I like the way it has like a turtlenecky top. I don't know if it's just the way they folded it or if that's really how it looks, but I love that. I really like those colors. Very nice for fall. I love the mesh stitch. I have a mesh stitch tutorial that I've been trying to film because I made something really pretty, but I haven't finished it yet, but hoping that I can get it out next week. And I'll also have a free pattern for it for all you guys. And let's see here. Now we have a Lacy Pico Soap Saver. And this is great for a craft show project as well. And this is using a 4 millimeter hook, 30 to 40 yards. These measure 2.5 by 5.5 inches, and they're using cotton yarn. These are really cute. And Elizabeth says, Cami, your Sunday sounds like a great day. Yes, it does. Any day spent with Emma, I'm sure, is a great day. And Carrie says, I keep exiting out by accident. My finger is too cold to type. Oh, no. And Elizabeth says, hi, Jinky Jen, sweetie. And let's see here. This is Lacy Pico Soap Saver. And then we have Lacy Days Poncho. And this is using Karen Cake's Aran Weight 4.5 and a 6 millimeter hook. You'll need 150 to 400 yards because it goes all the way from the toddler size up to an adult extra large. That's pretty cool. And if you needed it bigger, I'm sure you could figure out how to add some stitches and make it bigger. They might tell you the multiples. And Carrie says, they look cute. Yeah, they are. They look really easy too. Diana D says, hello everyone. Hi Diana, thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. And Cami says, it is Mama Riz. Emma thinks she should be the center of attention the entire time. What she doesn't realize is she is the center of attention. Of course, that's why all you guys go over there, so you can see sweet Emma. Aw. Am I just dreaming, or did you say that your sister's having another baby? I can't remember. Did I dream that? Am I inventing that in my mind? And Carrie says, hi, Di. And Elizabeth says, Cami, yes. And I added something through the Nightbot. This is a free pattern playlist. I have put all of the live streams and all of my other videos that feature free patterns in a playlist on my channel. And you can click on it and check out all of the different categories that I have saved and shown you guys if you wanted to go back and look at it. And Diana's saying, hi, Carrie. So this is called the Lacy Days Poncho. And then I thought this was great. This is really boho. I know Elizabeth likes boho. I love boho. And this is called the Hippie Headband. And it's using Premier Yarns Cotton Solids, Aran Weight, 5 millimeter hook. You only need 60 to 80 yards. I love the look of that. I really like the color too. And all of these patterns are free, and they are by Goddess Crochet on Ravelry. They are all free. And this is called the Wine Bottle Bag. This reminds me of Frankenstein for some reason. So if you're going to a Halloween party, this might be kind of cool. Isn't that cute? Oh, love that. I love anything with bobble stitches on it. I don't enjoy making the bobble stitches, but I really love squeezing the bobble stitches. This is using cotton yarn, Aran Weight, 5 millimeter hook, and you need 250 to 270 yards. Very nice. Cami says, I want her to have another baby, but she says 1 stepson, 1 husband, and 1 Emma is enough. Okay, so I did dream it. I am making it up in my mind. It must be thinking of someone else that's having another baby. And Chris's Kaleidoscope says, in answer to a question from earlier, I will be finishing heels on men's crochet socks. Oh, okay, that's awesome. I have never made socks before. Now, are these knitted socks? or crochet socks. I've never made either one. I don't really knit, so that will that tells you that. Okay, so then that's wine bottle bag. I thought this was a cool idea. This is a mini milk crate cover. So if you use a milk crate to store stuff in, you can decorate it up with some crochet. This is using paint box yarns, cotton DK, and a 3.5 millimeter hook. And one size fits a mini milk crate. Oh, okay, a little mini milk crate. A lot of people use these for storage. So that's cute if that's what you keep your yarn in. I really like that. And this is called the Scrappy Stripes Triangular Shawl. And this is using Karen's Simply Soft Solids Aran weight, 8 millimeter hook, and you'll need 650 to 950 yards. And it's customizable to be as big as you like it. Crochet socks. Oh, that's nice. What kind of yarn are you using, Chris? And is this your pattern? Did you say it was your pattern? No, you did not say that. You didn't say whose pattern it was. Let's see. This is called Spiked Watermelon Wristers. These are really nice. Aran weight, 5 millimeter hook, and they go from size small up to extra large. Those look pretty. And here's some rainbow ones. And here's another. Her nails look nice. These are very pretty. And let's see here. This is called the Puzzled Cowl. I really love these colors. This is using Premier Yarns Puzzle, bulky weight, and you need a 6 millimeter. Oh, this is knitting. Oops. This is using a 6 millimeter knitting needle. Oopsie. It's knitting. Sorry, it's knitting. But some people here knit. I just don't. And Suzanne says, I'm here listening and watching while cooking a very late dinner. Don't want to handle the phone and raw chicken at the same time. Nope, you don't want to do that. Yuck. Ew. I know, raw chicken just grosses me out so bad. And let's see here. Whoa, I just went off my StreamYard. Hold on. Hold on. Oh boy. Hold on, I gotta pull my Ravelry back up again. I accidentally crossed myself out. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, here we are. Whew. This is the Puzzled Cowl. All right, so now, let's see. And this is a knitting hat. This is called the Puzzled Hat. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was knitting. This is sure pretty. And let's see here. Cami says, we had to go to Sam's Club yesterday and I saw 2 boxes of watermelons and they were absolutely huge. Ooh, I love watermelon. It's so good. I haven't had watermelon in a long time. Jennifer is saying hi to Suzanne. Okay. So that's called the Puzzled Hat. And that is a knitting pattern using 6 millimeter needles and a bulky weight Premier Yarns puzzle. Now these are crochet. This is called the Moonlight Arches Shawl. This one looks pretty easy, and I really like the way she's wearing it in this picture here. We're using a Lion Brand shawl in a ball and a 5 millimeter hook. You'll need 730 to 760 yards. And they said this is a customizable shawl. That's pretty. I really like that. Elizabeth says, today it's only 97 degrees. We're getting a break because next week it will be 104. I get cranky when it's over 100 degrees. Yeah, when it's over 100 degrees, I don't even go outside if I don't have to. It's 78 degrees here. It's pretty nice out today, but we did have some 90-degree days last week, and it was very, we had a bad storm like 2 nights ago. And Chris says, Lion Brand feels like flannel, 100% poly from the Crochet Dudes Designs for Guys named Paw Warmers. Ooh, awesome. I'm going to have to check that out. Thank you for sharing that, Chris. Elizabeth says, watermelon is life. Yes, it is. And Renee says, hello, everyone. Natural Nene 61. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. And Diana says, I like that one. I do too. I do too. Cami says, I absolutely agree, Mama Riz. And Sally's saying, hi, Dinky Jen. And Susanna's saying hello to Dinky Jen. Thank you guys for being so welcoming and sweet to each other and for being here. I really do appreciate it on this beautiful Friday. And let's see here. Here's another view and one more. Ooh, I like the way she's wearing it there. That's gorgeous. That is called Moonlit Arches Shawl. And then this one is really pretty. This is using Red Heart Super Saver stripes. Air weight, 8mm hook, 650 to 700 yards. I love this. It's so bright and cheery. And then here's another one. Ooh, wow. Look at that. That's a lot of different colors there. Huh. That is a lot of different colors. That is just really bright and cheery. Love it. And Jennifer is saying hi to Sally. And Chris says, FYI, I found book at local library. Okay. Thank you for letting us know that, Chris. And Elizabeth says, I seem to like ponchos more than shawls because I can be hands-free. In a shawl, I feel like I have to use my arms to hold it, and then I look like a super old granny. I agree. I love ponchos, but shawls are a pain. They look pretty, but they're hard to deal with, you know. They are very hard to deal with. And Diana says, might have to make this one and the last one. I know. I really like those, and I don't think they would take that long, honestly. And these are all free, so you might want to grab them up and stick them in your Ravelry library. Cami says, Chris, if I was to go to the library, I would have to get a new library card. Yep. You got to have that up to date. And Sally's saying, hi, Elizabeth. And then what else do we have here? That is called the Sunset Arches Shawl. And then I thought these were cute. These are little face scrubbies. And these are using air and weight and a 3.5mm hook. You only need 10 to 20 yards for each one. And I like them because they have like the little spiked stitches in there. Let's see here. Roberta says, Elizabeth, that's where shawl pins come in handy. Yes. I don't have a shawl pin, though. I need to get one. And Elizabeth says, hi, Sally. Let's see here. And then here they are up close, these little face scrubbies. It looks like they have like little like spikes. You know what I mean? Spokes. That's what I'm trying to say. Spokes. And those are really nice. I know V's been doing like spa sets, so that might be a cute idea for one of her spa sets. And I thought this was cool too. This is a washcloth mitt. Instead of just a regular washcloth or dishcloth or whatever, this is a mitt. And this is using DK weight, 4mm hook. You need 130 to 140 yards. They're using Cascade Yarns Ultra Prima Cotton. Very cool. I like that. I have some oven mitts that are that shape. Very nice. And Elizabeth says, Roberta, you're right. I never thought about pins. And Cami says, I lost my library card somewhere in my mess of a room. Uh-oh. They'll give you another one. You just have to bring your ID. And Chris says, Cami, most library cards are free for in-district patrons. Yes. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. That really helps. I would appreciate that. Roberta says, Amazon has them for good prices and all kinds. Ooh, yeah, we're going to have to look on there for some shawl pins, right, Elizabeth? Because shawl pins are life. We don't have to hold our shawls anymore. And she says, Roberta, thanks, hon. And Roberta says, whenever I make a shawl for a gift, I give a shawl pin with it. Oh, that's a great idea. That's awesome, Roberta. I love that idea. So that is called Washcloth Mitt. And then we have a medicine bag. This is a little drawstring pouch again. I believe it's drawstring. And it's using thread and a 1.5 and a 1.75 millimeter hook. You need 30 to 40 yards. Ooh, this is for your crystals. Anybody here like crystals? I love crystals. That's a cute bag for crystals. I actually have a nice crystal right here on my, I actually have this. Let's see, I'll show you. I actually have this beautiful, this is black tourmaline, and it's got some quartz crystal in it, and it's really nice. It's beautiful, and it's supposed to be used to help keep away negativity. So I like to keep it on my desk, especially when I do live streams, to keep the trolls away. See, there's like the quartz right here. Isn't that beautiful? I love crystals. All right, I'll add this back. Sorry about that. Brief intermission. And Chris says, or Elizabeth Shaw clips. Yes. And Dinky Crafts Jennifer says, nice crystal. Thank you, Jennifer. I love it. I have a huge crystal collection. And Elizabeth says, Chris, thanks. Great idea. Yes, for sure. Chris says, that's what I made my soap savers with. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's go back to our goodies here. Now here we have a 1 skein infinity scarf. This is using Red Heart Super Saver stripes, air and weight, 6.5 millimeter hook. You need 180 to 210 yards. Very cute. And Cami says, my shawls have a built-in shawl pin. I sew on a button on my shawls, and when they have a home to go to. That's a great idea, Cami. That's a really great idea. I need to steal that idea. I haven't made a shawl in a long time, honestly, though. Honestly. 1 skein infinity scarf. That's really pretty. And then we have, this is a nice Wavy Days hat. This looks, is this a ponytail hat? Looks like it. Yep. You can either put your hair up the top or just wear it on your head like normal. And let's see here. Jennifer says, I need to find some shawl clips for the 2 I'm making, which are currently UFOs. Oh, I have so many UFOs. It's crazy. Yes, shawl clips are cool. I need to get some too. Hi, Sunita. How are you? It's good to see you. She says, hi, Laura and all. Should I take a nap or just crochet? Just got off and now home. Maybe take a nap, because what if you're up late on Dawn's live or somebody's live tonight? You might want to take a nap so you can stay up late. Elizabeth says, Cami, that's an awesome idea. And she's sending hearts. And Roberta says, I'm making a shawl now. I'm thinking of putting a lightweight fancy button or 2 on it. I've seen some crystal ones on Amazon. Ooh, that's a cool idea. Crystal ones would be very pretty. And Jennifer's saying, hi, Sunita. What are you making, Sunita, that you are crocheting right now? What are you working on? Good point, right? I know, because those girls stay up way too late. I've tried to watch them for a while, but they just keep going and going and going and going, and I end up having to go to bed. Okay. Now, let's see here. This is so pretty. I love it. The pattern is easy. You can easily see the pattern with the different colors, you know, and the yarn changes. I really like that. And then, let's see here. This is called a cat squishy. Cami, you might like to make one of these. These look pretty easy. They're using Karen Simply Solids, air and weight, and a 3.5 millimeter hook. You only need 60 to 70 yards. Aren't these adorable? Whoa. That'd be pretty easy to make, I think. How fun. Let's see here. Chris says, Jen, Amazon has pretty ones, but they also have some funny ones. Ooh, cool. A kitty, says Sunita. Diana says, where do you put the buttons on a shawl? And Elizabeth says, Sunita, no nap, because yesterday I took a nap when I got home from work and woke up at 10:30 p.m. and then couldn't go back to sleep until 5:30 a.m. So now I'm out of whack. Oh my God, that is out of whack. Your schedule is all messed up. Ooh, that's horrible. Or just set your alarm so you don't take a super long nap. Maybe just take a power nap for an hour. That always helps. Cami says, I put the button on the part you wrap around your shoulders. That's very cool, Cami. I like that idea. And Diana says, cute. Love the kitty, says Chris. Thank you. But I have the weekend off, says Sunita. That's awesome. Yeah, you have the weekend off to crochet. I would take a quick hour nap, power nap, and then you'll feel rejuvenated and you'll have energy for tonight. That's just my idea. And Diana says, thank you, Cami. I will give it a try. Awesome. Okay, what else do we have here? This is called the Cat Squishy. And then last but not least, I have the Granny Geo Square. And this is for beginner mosaics. It says, the Granny Geo Square is a fun way to dip your toes into mosaic crochet. It's an eye-popping design and so much easier than it looks. All right, let's check it out. They're using a 6mm hook, 40 to 60 yards, and you'll make a 6-inch square and a 12-inch square. They're using Aran Wade, Karen Simply Soft Solids, or Red Heart Solids. Those are pretty. Now, that would make a beautiful blanket, wouldn't it? That would make a really good blanket. And Cami says, you're welcome, Diana. And Sunita says, I'll take it. Right? And Granny says, oh, no, I almost missed you. Thanks again, sweet Laura, for the lovely prize. Yes, you are so welcome, Granny. Yes, Granny D was the winner of the June mystery giveaway, and she got her prize. And she got like a little crochet kit with some hooks and stitch markers and all kinds of cool stuff in there in a little zippered case. And I'm glad you like it, Granny. And Donna from Not the End Crochet says, hello, Crojo and everyone in the chat. Thank you for coming in, Donna. It's good to see you. And Granny says, how do you do, everyone? And Diana says, very pretty. Together they'd make a neat purse, says Chris. Ooh, yeah, that's a cool idea. Diana saying, hi, Granny D. And Cami says, did you fall asleep again, Granny? By the by, hey, Granny. Oh, by the way, hey, Granny. And Roberta says, Anya from Ophelia puts them on the back point because, wait, I'm sorry. Anya from Ophelia's puts them on the back point and crosses it, crossed in the front to the back. Looks real cute. Ooh, that's a cool idea. I'll have to try checking that out. And Dinky Crafts Jennifer says, howdy. And Aisha says, hi, Laura and everyone in the chat. Hello, Aisha. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Does anybody want to come up and say hi real quick? If you do, I will post the link here. I've got about, let's see, about 15 minutes I can spend with you if anybody wants to pop up. Just make sure you have your camera on. And let's see here. Diana says, I will see if I can find one on her channel, Roberta. Thank you very much. Oh, that's cool. And Granny says, hey, Diana. Hey, Cami. No, I didn't, but I could use a good nap. Elizabeth says, Sunita, I hope you have a fun weekend. You can stay up and party and do whatever you want. Yeah, there's the link if anybody wants to pop up real quick. And Granny says, howdy do, Jen. And Cami says, by the by is a term from way back in the day. Oh, okay. Sorry, Cami. I misread your comment. I apologize for that. So let's see here. So these are all of the patterns that we are showing for today. This is the Granny Geo Square. And I hope that you enjoyed these patterns. And if you weren't here earlier, here is a quick glimpse of what I have shown. I thought this was really cool. The non-pixie hood was cool. I really loved that. Just a little pixie hat. I mean, not a pixie hat. It's just like a regular hood. It doesn't have a point. And then I really thought this was cool. This square Lego tissue box cover. I thought that was a really cool idea for a kid's room. And then what else? What was another one of my favorites here? I really liked this bag. I thought was pretty. And I also liked this one. This is great for the tote, for the beach. And these are all free patterns by Goddess Crochet. I'm just showing a few of my favorites from this one. And I really loved these shawls. These shawls were so pretty. I love the way she's wearing it there. And then I loved this one too. That was really cool. I like that stitch. Hi, Cami.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. What you working on? Let me see.
This is my chevron afghan.
Oh, nice. That's
this
really
is what it
cool.
looks like so far.
When did you start it?
Yesterday, I think.
Oh, you've gotten a lot done.
Yeah. I'm using a 6.5 millimeter hook.
Oh, yeah, that makes it go a lot faster. Going to set my alarm so I don't miss VJ, Granny, and all, says Sunita. Well, have a good nap, Sunita. And
VJ's not going live today.
Who? VJ?
She's she's taking a break this week. She's got family out at her house.
Oh, that's right.
This week.
I forgot about
she's not
that.
Going.
And Dinky Crafts Jennifer says, my mom says by the by. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, it's a term from way back in the day.
Yeah. Aisha says pretty bags. And Donna says, hello, Cami.
Hi, Donna.
And Granny saying hi to Donna. And Diana says, I tried browsing in Ravelry yesterday and couldn't do anything. Need to find a tutorial on how to work Ravelry. I'll have to show you I'll have to post a tutorial for Ravelry. That'd be kind of good to do. If you want, let me just show you real quick. Why don't I do that? We'll add Ravelry back to the stream.
I just
I'll show you how to browse. Huh?
I just get lost in Ravelry. I spend hours there. Like, the next thing you know, I'm like, oh my God, it's been 2 hours.
Oh, I know. Let's see here. Jennifer says, great colors, Cami. Elizabeth says, Laura, I think you were not live on 7/3, so there was no secret word for July yet until next Tuesday. No, I wasn't live on the 4th, which was Tuesday last week. I did a premiere, and you can find that in my regular videos list. But this month, I'm only going to have 3 secret words because I did not do the live. It was a premiere, and I did show free patterns, but I just wasn't live, and there was no chat. You know, I wasn't interacting. But yeah, there is no word for last Tuesday, or yeah, this past Tuesday. And okay, thanks, Cam, says Anita.
You're welcome, Sunita.
Everyone's saying
Hi,
hello.
Mama Riz.
Okay, so let's do a quick tutorial on how to use Ravelry, okay? So let's go to the Ravelry homepage. So here you are, and if you want to look at patterns, you click on patterns. And so here's a little search thing. So let's say you want to look up a shawl. Just type in shawl. So here's all the shawls. But then if you look over here onto your left, you can see all of the different things that you can click to filter out your choices. So if you want to do crochet, right here is where you want to click because that will filter it out to all crochet. Now, sometimes they do not filter them all out. Sometimes you have to really look and make sure that they still are crochet. And then if you want them to be free, you just click up here where it says free. Click. And then you have a bunch of free patterns. Then if you wanted to look up, let's see, a designer, say you know it, like let's look up me, Crojo Corner. Click it. Oh, sorry, no matches. What? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Why did that not work? You're making a fool of me now. Let's see, patterns. Okay, so in patterns, you can search by name or designer. So I'll type in Crojo Corner. And there's all my patterns that I have on Ravelry. So let's see here. Everyone's saying hello. What was it that you were having an actual problem with, Diana, in Ravelry? Was it filtering them out? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you can even look at your yarns if you want. See, you can click on yarns up here at the top. And let's say you wanted to look at some different, let's just do merino. We'll click on merino. And then this will show you all the different projects made out of all of the different merino yarns. So here is Malabrigo worsted weight yarn. So you can click on that. And that will tell you a lot about the yarn. And then it'll show you all the different colorways they have. And then if you wanted to go back, you can see all of the different projects. So you'll click right here where it says projects. This is the Malabrigo yarn worsted. Click on that. And then that will show you all of the projects that they've made with that specific yarn. Isn't that cool? I mean, there's so many ways that you could discover stuff. What, Cami?
Couldn't figure out how to filter them out.
Let's see.
When you asked her if she needed, couldn't figure out how to filter them out. Like
oh, okay.
Pattern.
Yes.
And then she says, "Wow, I didn't know you could do that."
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, you can just filter it in so many different ways. Let's see. You could go like community. They have forums here. So if you wanted to, you know, talk to people about different patterns, looking for different fiber festivals, you know, your ugliest finished object. Click on that, and then you could talk about funny things. Like this is her ugliest finished project, even though I don't think it's ugly. You know, people are just showing different things. Yeah. I mean, the forums are really fun too, but I just honestly don't have time for all of them. But for the patterns, just click on the top for pattern, and you can type right here. It says search by name, designer, book, or anything. So let's say crochet stitches and see what it comes up with. So now it'll show you a bunch of different stitches. Not really. This is showing patterns. Let's see. Sometimes you got to be creative in what you search for. Let's see. Crochet. Let's see. Maybe if I just put stitches, see what happens. You just have to kind of play around with it. You know? Well, this is cute. Look at this mini yarn cozy. $6? That's kind of a lot. But I just love to browse around in it. I could just sit here for hours. Ooh, that's beautiful. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous?
I love the colors.
Me too. Oh, is that beautiful? This isn't free, but I love it. Ooh, I love that so much. What are they using here? They're using thread. A 1.75 millimeter hook. Wow, that's gorgeous. Costs about $7.38 for that pattern. Holy mackerel.
I'd pay that.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
But would I do it? No.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It looks too hard for me. Diana says that will be very helpful. Please don't forget to give our beautiful Laura a thumbs. Thank you so much, Suzanne. Beautiful, says Diana. Yes. So that I hope that helps you a little bit with the Ravelry. If there's any other questions you have, let me know. I don't know a lot, you know, but I do know some. I do know a little. And let's see, there's an advanced search. So let's click on advanced search and see what that says up at the top here. Now look, you can even search LYS, local yarn shop. So let's click that. And then you can search for a local yarn shop within your area. That is news to me. I just found it right now. So let's search. Let's do the postal code. I'll put my postcode in here and Spinning Yarns. I've been there. This is a really nice yarn shop. And that's pretty cool that you can do that. You can find yarn shops. Now this one I did not know was here. This here farm, I did not know that they had a yarn shop in Lowell, which is about a half hour from me. And they're only open Thursday through Saturday. I'm going to have to go check that out. I mean, oh, Yarns to Die For. This is the store that Jeanette and I, oh, wait, no, it's not. Jeanette and I went to the one in Crete. Where's that? Halos Heights, Bourbonnais. Oh, I don't see it on here. Jeanette from DOY Creations and I met up in Crete, Illinois at a local yarn shop there, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, let's see. Advanced search, you can look for, let's see, stash, yarn brands, groups, events. Let's look for events. Look at this. Here's all these different events that you can look for. You can even sort by, let's see, sort by the date. This is pretty cool. I wonder if you could put, like, I'm going to put Chicago and see if they have any. Nope. I spelled Chicago wrong. Let's see. No matches. Okay. But look, you can do live streams, group chats in person. Let's see. Let's see, distance from me. Let's do 20 miles from me. Nothing. Okay, well, you got to play around with it. But it does look like they have events. That's pretty cool. Let's do in person. Oh, let's do online. Click online. Online events. There's one online event here, Saturday, July the 29th. Let's click on it. It's called Hot August Knits Yarn Crawl, in person and virtual. So you can go here and check out their yarn crawl. That's pretty cool. Very interesting. So I thought that was really neat. You just kind of have to play around with it. Diana says, thank you so much. It helps a bunch. You're very welcome, Diana. And Aisha says, Laura, so there's no secret word for today? No, I only do those on Tuesdays. Last Tuesday, I wasn't live. I did a premiere. So there was no secret word on that Tuesday. So there's only 3 of them. Next Tuesday, and then the following 2 Tuesdays after that, I will have a secret word. And Jennifer says, I've never searched for yarn makes by brand. Might give it a try. I know, isn't that kind of neat? And Diana says, that is cool. Granny says, I'm so looking forward to going to the Smoky Mountain Spinnery end of the month when we go to Gatlinburg. Oh, that sounds so fun. Awesome. I wish I could go there too. I love Gatlinburg. I was there once, and it was about 8 years ago, 10 years ago. And Diana says, I am about 2.5 hours south of Chicago. Oh, wow. I'm about a half hour south of Chicago. I'm in Northwest Indiana. And Faith from Unique Amazing Stripes says, hi. Hello, Faith. How are you? Thank you for coming in. And Granny's saying hi to Faith. And Not the End says, very informative. Thank you. You are very welcome. And Faith is saying hi to Granny D. Well, I'm going to go ahead and head out of here. Thank you for coming up, Tammy, for showing me your Afghan. It's showing everybody. And I hope you guys all have a great weekend and stay safe. I have some stuff I got to take care of. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate it a lot. And I'll see you back Tuesday with the secret word at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Have a good one. Bye, Tammy. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.